That power pump, that power pump draws a lot of electricity. So I'm like, wait a second here. We're not gonna be using that power pump often, and it's not gonna something that's gonna stay on, or we're gonna use it. No, I don't really need a whole lot of water pressure. If that's the reason why the energy or the LEC is using it up so quickly, I don't need a lot of water pressure. That water can trickle down if all I care. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Piso and I'm really glad that you're here. So guys, I'm back again in the Palava Hut. How you guys like my new outdoor sit down video setting here in Liberia? I think the Palava Hut is perfect for my sit down videos that I'll be doing. And so sometimes I like to record inside, and I like that turquoise wall in the dining room. That's like my go-to place to record inside. But we got a nice breeze going, and it's nice to be outside. So why not do my sit down video recordings here on the inside? So I kind of like it. Well guys, I want to do a little 1 month check-in since we've been here in Liberia. And so it's been about a month, and like I said, I'm gonna try to document our transition year here, with transitioning to Liberia and being here most of the time now. And so I want to really document that transition. So once a month I'm gonna come on here and I'll just talk a little bit about how things are going, and some of the things that we're encountering, some of the things that we've done, some of the things that we're planning to do, just how it's going, right? Because sometimes, as you guys know, sometimes you will do all the planning, you will do all of the leg work, all of your grunt work, the back work, and you do everything you can to prepare for a move or for plans for something that you're doing. But sometimes it just takes getting there and being on the ground to really see everything that you're gonna need, or everything you're gonna need done, or what that process or what that experience is going to fully be. For the past 20 years almost, me and my husband have been coming back and forth to Liberia, I would say almost every year, sometimes twice a year. And so we're not, strangers to Liberia. We know Liberia. We love being here. We know the ins and outs per se, but we've never lived here or been here for an extended amount of time because of our jobs, right? So most we've spent here, I would say, it's like a month, okay, at a time, because you got to go back to your job, you got to go back to work. So you're not going to be able to spend too much time. We didn't have those kind of jobs where you're able to leave for 2 months at a time or 3 months and go back to your job. And no, those weren't the kind of jobs we had. We had like limited amount of time that we could take our vacation time, but just for that period of time. And sometimes, most of the time, it's like 3 weeks. But so when you come here to Liberia now, where you're going to be here most of the time, it's going to take, it's an adjustment because you're now here now for an extended time. So it's going to take us a while to really get into the ins and out of life in Liberia. Okay? So what we've done is we've done all the prep work, everything we could do ahead of time. As far as transportation, we have the house, we have this, we have that. We just and we've been coming, we've been going. So we know small thing, but really coming now we're experiencing where we need information about day-to-day life in Liberia. So that's the process that we're in now, which has been pretty good. One of the first things that I did was to make sure that we had internet, unlimited internet. And that was number one, actually on my list, because I know we had the home internet, the orange home internet before, but like I explained in an internet video, if you haven't seen that, please go back and watch my unlimited internet in Liberia video that I just posted maybe a couple of weeks ago, or like maybe a week or so ago. And then you can go back and watch the other internet videos I've had with the home modem that we've had. That was fine. The home modem worked great when we were here for short periods of time, and it worked good too because we were able to load it from from the States, and have it on where we get footage for the security camera that was in the yard. We were able to, kind of still see the yard and what was going on and all of that stuff while we were in the States. But now that we're going to be here most of the time, that internet is not going to work for us because it's not unlimited. If we use it too much, okay, we get a package for the month, but it's not unlimited for that month. If we use it too much, it's going to run out within a couple of weeks or within a week and a half, and then we have to reload. Okay, I didn't want something. I wanted something that we could be online, we could watch TV, we go on YouTube, on TV, we could multiple people can be on, and it could work all over the yard, and it could work where we have multiple devices on, and it still wouldn't like run out. That was the main thing. So that's why we were searching for unlimited internet for our number one goal, and we did. And so we were able to get that like the first week we were here. After the first week we were here, so that was a big check off my list. And then one of the other things that we want, and I'm still working on it, is LEC. Guys, I'm still trying to figure out how to economize with the electricity. We have the generator here, which we use when LEC goes, but when LEC has been stable, these last few days, these few weeks, they say when there's rainy season coming, LEC be pretty stable. So we load a certain amount of money onto the LEC box, right? And we load a certain amount of money there, but because we've got multiple things on that are going in the house, it's been running out pretty quickly. So we're at the stage where we're figuring out what things is really drawing a lot of our LEC energy. So what's causing the LEC to like run, so right now we've got our refrigerator, we've got a freezer, we've got the air conditioner in the room. We only got it on in 2 rooms right now. Okay, we got other air conditioner, but we only use it in 2 rooms right now. And then also what I've noticed recently is the pump for the water that pumps the house, the regular pump that pumps the water into the tower is fine, okay? But that power pump, that power pump draws a lot of electricity. So I'm like, wait a second here. We're not gonna be using that power pump often, and it's not gonna something that's gonna stay on, or we're gonna use it. No, I don't really need a whole lot of water pressure. If that's the reason why the energy or the LEC is using it up so quickly, I don't need a lot of water pressure. That water can trickle down if all I care. And the water pressure actually is pretty good, without the power pump. It's not like it's drizzling or anything. No, it comes pretty well. It's just not not like that heavy power. And I don't need it to be that heavy power. It can, so we have the capacity for it to do that if we wanted to, but at what cost? I don't need for me to have so much power in my pump in the kitchen and all that stuff just to be paying extra electricity bill. No. So if people who know me, they know I'm gonna try to economize, and I'm gonna try to really cut costs every way that I can, because that's important. If we're gonna be here, we're gonna try to live within our means. Okay, we're gonna try to be comfortable, but we're gonna try to live within our means and try to economize. And so that's the thing that I'm working on right now, kind of just regulating the electricity so we're not using up so much of it. And what I've done also, and I got a little clip here that I'm gonna insert we've got a fan, the rechargeable fan. So I bought the rechargeable fan, I think just a few days after we got here, because I found out a while back about it. I already planned to buy it. So we got the rechargeable fan, and you charge it when you have the electricity, right? And then when LEC goes, when the power is out, for those of you who are not in Liberia, LEC is our Liberia Electric Company. And so we always say LEC, we refer to power out or power here as LEC on, LEC gone, or something like that. So when you see me see LEC, that's just like when the power is out or the power is gone. And so when the power is out, I don't have to turn the generator on if I don't want to. Okay, if I want to save fuel, okay, from the generator, and it's like, during the day, we don't really need, we're not using the egg. I'm just gonna, if I'm in my room, because I have the fan in my room, I'll just turn that fan on, okay, because the fan's fully charged. Oh my goodness, it feels so good. I'll put this clip in here so you guys can see. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you guys something that we got here right away too. This week in Liberia is our rechargeable fan. So as you can see, it is not plugged in. Yeah, and it's running. So it runs for about 4 to 6 hours when it's fully charged. And you can put it on, right now I have it on a 2, which is fine for me because I just like the little cool breeze. It goes up to level 9, okay, power or whatever, blowing power. And so it tilts, it spins and all of that stuff, all the things that regular fan do. And so right now there's no LEC right now, and I didn't want to put a generator on, and so I just in my room, and so I wanted some cool breeze, so I put my rechargeable fan on, and this is serving me just fine. I don't need to have the generator on just for me. So this is one thing that we've done and that I'm really liking here. And so sometimes too, when LEC and electricity go in the middle of the night, we just need to have, because the room is still cold, we can just put the fan on for that time that LEC is out for the rest of the night, and we're fine. We don't need to turn the generator on every time LEC goes out. So this is something that we've implemented that I think is going to be a really good addition to our day-to-day life over here. All right, guys, so I enjoy my rechargeable fan right now, so I wanted to share with you guys. All right. And also at night, if the LEC goes at night and I don't want to we don't want to turn the generator on, okay, because everything else is out for the, that we're not using it, it's just for the air conditioning. We're not going to turn the generator on. We're just going to turn our rechargeable fan on, and it works just great. So that's what we've been kind of like, monitoring and kind of trying different things out. So I like that about the rechargeable fan. And it actually, when it's fully charged, it can stay charged for, I think, up to 6 hours or something like that. I mean, you can use it for up to 4 to 6 hours, they say. So, which is wonderful. And I like that. So we've done the internet, solved the internet problem, and the internet's actually working pretty good. I'm gonna give you guys give it like a 3-month update how it's working, everything. I'll come here and do a 3-month update with the internet and see, let you guys know everything. But it's been about a month since we got the internet. Is working great, and so we don't have any complaints, you know, about it. I'm actually able to upload videos on there fine, and so it's actually working pretty good. And so those are the things that since we came, that's what I've been working on this month: the internet, the electricity. And we already solved the problem with the water before we came, you guys know, because that water and sewer was like another thing that was going to be an issue too if we're going to be here all the time with water. When water gone, or there's actually the water and sewer pipe, as is done in the past, is busted down the road. So when that pipe gets busted in the community, nobody getting water on their side for a while until they decide to come and fix it. So who got time for that? That's why we decided we were going to get our well done, our well in here, and do our water tower and all of that stuff before we come, so we don't have to be worried about water outage. So that's one thing we took care of before we came. So that was something that was done. And what else here? Well, things have been pretty good. So besides those things that I've named, we're just kind of working things out a little bit at a time. Next month, when I do an update next month, I'll let you guys know about what we're doing to keep busy, you know, and let you guys know about how we're doing food and all of that stuff. And so a little bit at a time, I'll update you guys. So I just want to talk a little bit about how we did the internet, and then the electricity, how we're working on that, and what we did with the water. So that's about what this update is going to be for this month. I'll try to do an update, our transition year update, every single month. Okay, so this is just what this one is about. But I've really been having just to, you know, let you guys know, I've been having a ball. I always have a ball in Liberia. So nothing different. I love being here. And so I know it wouldn't be any different. We had a longer time. It won't be I expected it to be good, and it is good. I've been able to spend a lot more time with my dad, and so, which we weren't able to spend time with my mom and my dad, because they've always been here and we've been there. Sometimes they come there for a little bit of time to the States, and sometimes when they come, or when I come over here, I'm always busy, you know, with all the projects we were doing. So now and I'm always like in a hurry because I got to get so much done before we go back to the States. So now we're able to just kind of settle down a little bit, calm down, and just breathe. And I'm able to, pick up my dad because he's less busy than the Oma. So we're able to pick him up more, and he can spend time with us, go walk a ball and stuff. And so that's been really nice. And I've really enjoyed that. And so, but besides that, guys, everything's going okay. Everything's going good. So right now, I wish you guys were here to feel the little breeze. You know, sometimes it'll be like a big gush of breeze will come. Ooh, right now, I'm feeling it's really, and you'll see the plant moving a little bit. It feels so, so good. But sometimes, I'm like, what happened to the breeze? It just be stiff. And you feel the heat. But when that breeze coming like it is now, it feels so, so good. Oh boy. I don't want to do too much in this one because I will be doing updates every month. So it's just a quick little check-in with you guys. Transition year update number 1. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.